Forgot to take out my tablet. Let me do that. I lost a nail last night. I'm not doing this hand today though, so it's staying like that for a little bit longer. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, messages. All right, there we go. Okay. I already have my peel base on. Yay, right? And it is waiting to dry. So I have my little fan going, stay fan. It's adjustable. There we go. Okay. And once it's dry, we'll get into today's mani. Hi, Patty. So I'm going to pierce my nail today, but I think I need to do it before I dip because I run the risk of cracking my dip. You know what I mean? If I do it after the fact. So I think I got to pierce it. I actually practiced and I pierced my pinky nail. And it was super easy with the dip. It was super easy to get it, to do it. I was shocked how easy it went through. I was like, oh, this is going to be hard to get through the acrylic too, but it went through easily. So it's going to go through really easy on this. But it did. It broke a little of my dip. So I think I got to make the hole. And then every time I dip, just kind of like poke the hole back through with the drill, the little thing, the tool. But I think it's going to look cool. I'm excited to do it. So how are you, Patty? Oh, and then we're going to use, look how gorgeous these colors are, you guys. They're from Glitter and Grace Dips. She's on Etsy. This color is like magical right here. It's called Ice Queen. It's one of those shifty glitters. And I think if I remember correctly, it's a shard glitter. And then I'm going to pair it with Whirlpool. So they go really nice together too. And then I'll use her glow in the dark clear to top everything. This one glows aqua. So as soon as my peel base is dry, we're going to pierce the nail. Oh, you have a headache? How come? You've been getting them a lot lately. Oh, my nails are dry. Look at that. I gotta at least have a sip of coffee before we start. So I'm going to put the hole in the nail, but I'm not gonna put the jewelry in the nail until after the mani's done. Because it'll be too hard to dip if there's jewelry in there, obviously. Sweet, Philippines. Thank you for watching. Yeah, they are pretty colors. So this is what I have for piercing the nail. I bought the kit, which was like this. I think it was only like, I want to say it was like $3 or $4, but it could have been five and change. I don't remember, but it came with all of these rings, metallic ones, and tons of different colors. You know, from copper to a champagne gold to a brassy gold. Then we got silver. There's a brown and I don't know what you call that one. Almost like a rose gold. Yeah, that's what I would say. And then the drill. And then I got these ones too, which there's 2 of each charm, and each one has they have different colored stones in them. But like the pink ones Oh no, I thought there are some breast cancer awareness ones in here. I thought they were the pink ones I mean, there are some cancer awareness ones. But yeah, I thought the pink ones were, but no, those aren't. I don't know what they are. Dragonflies or something. So there's like every color in here. I don't know if there's anything that would match these. Maybe the purple has a flower and then the center stone is purple. Or maybe we'll just use a little hoop. But we are ready to dip. Oh no, first I gotta do, I already forgot. Let me turn that down, sorry.
Yes, so it's the left innominate or hip bone, which is this bone right here.
Come on, TV. Oh, I said wrong bone. Okay. All right. I have the Chad Daybell trial on. This is like week 6 or something crazy. I think they're expecting it to be like 8 to 10 weeks or something, the trial. Okay, so I did a little research beforehand about piercing your nails, and I think I'm going to do my pinky just because I think that will look the best on the outer edge over here, not too close to the bottom. I don't want to put it right at the free edge. I'm thinking off to the side a little bit, maybe around here, but not too close to the edge that's going to break my nail. So I'm going to pull the camera down for a minute just so you guys can see what I am doing. I just have to wait. I want to look in my frame, make sure you guys can see okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to flip my nail upside down. I'm going to try and leave it on the finger rest, but it might be difficult. So, okay, I want it on this side here. So let's tip it, and we want to go maybe right around here. And I'm just going to turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it and just keep turning it. I can see it's taking away the acrylic. There it goes. Okay, let me get it out now. All right. And there is the tiniest little hole, you guys. Do you see it? I think you can see that. Maybe not that view, but it's there. So what I'm going to do now each time I dip is just, let's get the little, okay. I want to make sure. All right. So every time I dip, I'm going to stick this back through it. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera back up again a little. We are going to start dipping with the solid. I like to do my solids before my glitters to reduce contamination, like the chance of cross-contamination with the dip powders. So the solid is a shimmer. So I'm wrong in even referring to it as a solid, but it's a shimmer called Whirlpool. And like I said, these dips are from Glitter and Grace Dip Powders on Etsy. The direct link is www.glitterandgracedips.etsy.com, and you can save 20%, huge discount, 20% discount with code TARA20. So my name and then 20. I'm going to pour the dip into this little flexi boat. That's what it's called. And these are awesome. It has a little divot right here for your finger to lay. And you just lay right into the powder. It's super simple. So this is definitely going to be a solid nail. I haven't thought much beyond that. Oh, let's do an ombre. All right. Let's do glitter. Vertical ombre, so with the shimmer and the glitter. Solid. Let's bling it with the glitter. It's so pretty. Hi, Michelle. Happy Monday. Happy Manny Monday. How was your day yesterday? Did you get together with your parents? Michelle, I just pierced my nail. That's what I was just doing. So I'm gonna have to dip and then poke my drill back through it. The little thing, that tool that comes with it. I'm doing glitter and grace. She told me, and I'm sure this applies to you too, if there's anything you want, any dips you want, you know, that's already been released, just ask her for them. All right, where is my hole? There it is. Okay.
So when you indicate that these photos illustrate that it was in a biomechanically fresh state, is it correct that you still can't be certain whether it was post-mortem?
Okay.
Is that correct?
It's like something black on my nail. See that? Okay, I got it. That will be an ombre. I'll do that after. That will probably be the last nail. These are both going to be glitter, so it's just the thumb.
So it is
I got a hang nail on this finger. So let me tell you, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Patty. Take some medicine. Don't suffer needlessly.
As you consider the different trauma versus thermal images.
Okay, so I just put dip base over my entire thumbnail and I'm gently laying into the powder. I'm being super careful to not touch the bottom of the tray because you can smudge your dip that way. And then I'm just using this sharp tool here, and this helps to clean up the cuticle area and get any dip powder out that wouldn't necessarily belong there, you know.
Do you have experience identifying
Just like that.
trauma that is a result of dismemberment?
Okay, so now we're gonna brush these two nails off. It has such a pretty shimmer. This dip is called Whirlpool. And Michelle, look at the glitter I'm pairing it with. This is called Ice Queen. It's gorgeous. Oh, good, Patty.
What do you look for?
Oh, did you? I knew I saw it on somebody once. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just didn't want to spend the money, but it was cheap enough on Temu. I did it. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Britt. Oh, I didn't know if you were here for it, Michelle, when I did it. Okay.
So in
You guys are just okay?
did you determine any of these alterations?
Did you spend the day with Grandma yesterday, Aaliyah?
Because they all occur around the pelvic region, which isn't a region that you would typically see for
So we went to that restaurant I told you guys about, the Chateau.
And in these
I got chicken marsala, which I get every year because it's so good. They put pancetta in it too. So it's different, you know. Nick and Dominic both got veal parm. I got a salad too. And a 9-ounce glass of Moscato wine. But then I had a bad headache when I got home later. And I know it had to have been from the wine because then I had another glass of it at my sister's. She had a bottle of Moscato too. Oh, I got to put the hole back through. So I pierced my nail, Britt. You weren't here for it. Oops, there we go. Okay, right there. It was super easy to do, you guys. It was easier than I thought it would. And I practiced first on my mani before I popped it off. And I was able to drill right through it super easy, but it cracked my dip. So I was like, oh, I got to do it first, you know, and then dip second. And we'll just make sure, you know, I'll just keep putting my drill through it and making sure the hole's still there. And I have it like off to the side on the pinky. Did you put yours on the pinky too, Michelle? Seems like that's the best nail to do it on. Kind of messed that up.
And then on this particular exhibit,
There we go.
do you see the notation for item 16?
Yes.
Okay. What is that referencing?
Hi, Carmela.
This is the fact that when evidence is received on my laboratory, every item of evidence is given.
Happy Monday. Happy Manny Monday, as we call it in the nail world.
And in item 16, if I'm correct,
I finally posted my Orly mani. I did that like a week ago. And then the mani I posted yesterday for Mother's Day, that was a mani from like a week ago too. It was the Luxie mani. I actually did it on the live one day, I think. I just never posted it or something. Or maybe I just did it. I don't even know if I did it on the live. But anyway, because I did Tulleen's nails, you guys, on Saturday. She came up at 11:30 and left at 4:30. It took that long because she wanted cat eye nails with a different design on every nail, magnetic design on every nail. And she wanted them dipped first underneath the cat eye gel. And I had to put a full set of tips on her, plus we had to soak off her old ones. I'm telling you, I after that, after she left, Patty and I were supposed to get on the phone. We were going to chat and do our own nails. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but the last thing I want to do right now is nails. I was so aggravated and so stressed. 5 hours.
So that's an FBI indicated number, so
Yes.
would you just briefly go through numbers 1 through 6 and just explain?
So it just shows you how either how slow I am or how particular I am. She's not particular, you know, but of course I want them to be as good as I can get them. I took pictures. I'll have to send them. Maybe I'll post them. I haven't even looked at them since I snapped them, so I'm sure she's waiting for me to post them. Okay. So we just did 2 layers of Whirlpool. It is so pretty, super shimmery, and very nice. I like it.
Yeah, as you got noted, are those annotations that you made on the photograph?
Hi, Laura. Thanks, Devsky. Hi, Alyssa. Alyssa's back.
What kind of trim that is?
Yeah, nothing. But they ended up having to call a plumber to snake the plumbing because Dominic was having stomach problems and he used his flushable wipes and he totally like messed up the plumbing. So they had to call somebody on Mother's Day on a Sunday to come fix it. So Nick's like, it's a good thing you didn't charge her. Yes, this is a shard glitter and it is breathtaking. It really is. It's got coral and pink notes, gold, teal. It's beautiful. And this is called Ice Queen. This, you have to have it. But it goes so well with Whirlpool too. But you could go with more of a blue. This is more, I would say, purpley. And, or like periwinkle. Yeah, periwinkle. That's what I was trying to think of. All right, so we're going to do 2 full glitter nails on the index and middle, and then on the ring finger, I should not have put that away. We're going to ombre the 2 tips. Yeah, so Nick ordered me. He told me, he's like, your Mother's Day gift's not here yet. He's like, I can show you a picture. You can wait and be surprised. And I'm like, I'll wait. And then that was yesterday morning. And then as the day went on by, the time it got to be like mid-afternoon, I was like, I changed my mind. I want to see what it is. So he showed me, and it's a necklace, and it is going to have my 3 sons' names and birthstones in it.
Help us understand, what is it that you're capturing with CT scan that you done for the photo? Why do you do that CT scan?
So that was very thoughtful. It's kind of like a mother's ring, but a necklace. Okay. So pretty. This dip base I got off of Amazon. I got a big bottle. It's 40 ounces, which is just 5 ounces shy of 3 bottles of liquid for $9.99. Where like a bottle, a 15 not ounce, milliliters, not ounces. Whereas a 15 milliliter bottle is gonna run you $10 anyway, you know what I mean? So,
On 181.
and it's Azure, AZURE is the brand, and it's on Amazon if you guys are interested. And that's what I've been using, and it works just fine.
That is item number 19.
I think I might have went up a little too high on that.
What is item 17?
Item 17 consists of.
They have a forensic anthropologist on the stand right now. So this is like stuff I don't mind not hearing all the little details of. Because they're talking about the kids. Okay.
Overall, when you receive these remains in the FBI, can you briefly explain the process?
This doesn't feel like it's completely dry yet. Ooh, yeah, see, it's stuck to my finger. Let me grab a plastic bag instead of my hand, right? Plastic bags are great for pressing down glitters. Glitters don't stick to them, and then you don't get your hands dirty. Plus, glitters like to stick to your finger, so it is a good idea to have one laying around near you for when you use glitter dips. All right, it's going to be 70 degrees here today, so yay. Oh, Leah, maybe I'll take a, well, I got to get stuff together for you first. I was going to say, maybe I'll take a walk to the post office.
And when remains are received,
Ooh, Tara, I'll order your bracelet today when Nick gets home from work. Okay. I could have done it any time this weekend. I just didn't even bring it up to him. But
in those instances when
I'll do it after work when he gets home.
what's the process to either review it or kind of
Is she here? I don't even know if she's here.
Nature of the examination and how much tissue is remaining. In this case.
Hi, Janet. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, with this, you mean, Crystal? This? No, it doesn't hurt. I know it's sharp, but I'm not pressing down hard. I'm just using it to clean up the edges. I haven't brushed these off. I'm kind of scared to. I'll just go really gently here, and I'll do them one at a time. Okay, we definitely got to do a second layer. So yeah, I buy that 40-ounce bottle, and it's got it's like a squeeze bottle, you know what I mean? So you can just squeeze the liquid into any dip base bottle you have and just refill it and save yourself a bunch of money. Okay. So I'm gonna lay right into the powder like this. Well, the glitter, right? The dip.
I don't recall whether I saw any burning on those parts.
Is it gonna be nice where you guys are today as far as the weather? Of course, they said partly cloudy. It's like even when it's nice, it's been cloudy. Actually, it's sunny out right this moment, but there are clouds up there. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything that hurts. I don't like pain. Just let that sit for a few.
what was the nature of that trauma?
Again, I'm being super gentle brushing off here.
Let's go to
Okay.
placing on the screen states 180.
I just don't think there's a lot of acrylic powder in this dip. That's why it's taking a long time to dry. And you can tell that for yourself, you know, if a dip takes a long time to dry, especially a glitter dip or a foil dip or anything made up of anything other than acrylic powder, you know. You can tell if there's not a lot of acrylic in it. It's going to take a long time to dry.
In this case, I had only identified visually the one sharp trauma. So in this case, I was just using the x-rays to see if there were any foreign materials, other traumas that I hadn't seen.
Okay. Now we can use the plastic bag and I'll come back over here to this finger and press down.
So is there anything else that this doctor can say?
There we go.
Now, when you received remains, particularly in Tylee's case, did you prepare a report?
Yes.
And was that report inclusive of your findings?
Okay. We'll let those sit. We're going to ombre on the next nail. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of Whirlpool out. We don't need much. And I'm going to take out 2 quote unquote ombre brushes. They're really just eyeshadow brushes. Well, they're Wet n Wild. They're dirty. They've been used a lot. But I like these ones because the bristles are short. They're not too long, you know. They're good at picking up powder. And in fact, I just saw some powder come out of it. Let me run these over the cleaner real quick. Just my little cleaning thing. I used these brushes last week to do that Hypnotic mani with the neons. So we don't want any of that getting on our nails today. All right. So I'm going to put a full layer of... You're in Antarctica? That's crazy. Get out, you really are. Did you guys see the northern lights? I had no idea there were northern lights around here and that I actually would have had a chance to have seen them. I didn't even hear anything about it until after the fact. Saw somebody's post on Instagram, Nikki's post. It's like, God damn, she was in Michigan. And the sky was literally purple and green. Okay. All right, let's start with the purple solid. I'm going to hold my finger sideways here, guys, and just tap the powder over. This is an awkward angle, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'll tap it off. Now I'm going to come over to the glitter, and I'm going to just turn my finger to the other side and tap the glitter over my nail here. This is not a mani that would, this ombre, with these 2 dips wouldn't work for like a scrub ombre. Okay.
Judge, I'm going to object at this point. There isn't a sufficient foundation. Judge, I said, she provided that report, and she said she's reviewed it. I suppose we can get the report.
There we go.
So you didn't.
Okay, these nails are dry, so I'm going to brush them off, my glitter nails, but I'll do it down here, away from that. Well, let me just move that dip out of the way. Okay, that's better. This dip is so gorgeous. Because it's a shard glitter, oh, it's still a little wet actually. Because it's a shard glitter too, it lays pretty flat. Okay. All right, so now we just got to do layer number 2 of our ombre. Now, this time we'll begin with our glitter, the glitter side.
You mentioned that you.
Maybe I should brush it off first. So, there we go.
Counsel brought this up. Obviously, Dr. Bartlett is the defense expert in this case. Is that right?
Oh, really, Michelle?
You did read it, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it was too cloudy here, too.
Consistent with Dr. Bartlett's.
A giant solar, I know what a solar flare is. Yeah. Yeah. We've never lost the power grid, though. I mean, I remember, like, what was it? New York City had a huge outage one time, but
Occupations as a forensic anthropologist.
Dominic is really into
Any difference with Dr. Bartlett's?
Not especially.
astronomy. Well, you know that. Remember, he got a telescope for Christmas. So I watch videos with him a lot on stuff like this. That's how I know what a solar flare is. That would be kind of scary, though, if we lost that and had no power. I think I got a glitter in there. So you can see I'm reversing my order this time on the nail for the ombre.
And to your knowledge, Dr. Bartlett has all of the accreditation, all the certifications consistent with what you have, right?
So I'm just going to clean up around here to give myself a nicer cuticle line than how it looks right now.
I'm aware that Dr. Bartlett is certified by the American Board of Forensic Anthropology.
This is not a large group of folks that focus in this particular area, is there?
It's a relatively specialized area.
There we go.
Would it be fair to say that you know most of the folks within your specialty?
Cute.
Interacted with them or consulted with them or worked with them?
Yes, many or most, yes.
And again, Dr. Bartlett.
Okay, we'll put away these dips. I'll let this sit for a minute or so before we wipe it off. See, now I got glitter on my hand because I did not use the plastic bag.
You mentioned the post-mortem carnivore marks.
So if you're in Antarctica, what's the temperature there right now?
Typically, carnivores.
That's so crazy.
When you say carnivore, we're not limited
I could never live in Antarctica.
to
Do you live there? Like live there?
Refers to a meat-eating mammal, and there's a wide variety of
Bye, Crystal. You guys, do you believe that? That seems far-fetched. Penguin feeding time. Is this my kid at school?
Can you describe to me, just in general?
I gotta be careful. There's glitters in this. Let me see if I can get them out.
Parts of the skeletal that were not discovered as part of this examination?
Well, in terms of the discovery, I can't say. I can only speak to what evidence was submitted to me at my laboratory. But there were a number of parts of the skeleton that were
Okay.
absent. Most of those consistent with the burn pattern that we talked about earlier, where portions
I think that's good. It looks good to me.
You can't say that those skeletal remains are missing as a result of
I didn't want to have to dump all of that. Okay.
What you do know is that at least portions of the bones had burn marks on them, correct?
My nice mess now. I always like to clean up before I encapsulate so I don't get any of these glitters on my clear, in my clear, or on my solid nails.
I can tell that encouragement as well as any biomechanical brush state, but precisely when that happened relative to the death event, no, I cannot
Really? You're with your mom? You really do have a penguin named Kia? Okay, if this is true, this is like the coolest story ever. But I'm super gullible, so it's not easy. It's not hard. Don't fool me, right, Patty? Uh oh, guys. Oh, there we go. All right, that acrylic was starting to harden up. All right, we have to encapsulate, and that just means putting a layer of clear to protect our nails.
Yes, there were other parts of the skeleton that were.
Let me just wipe out my little flexi boat here.
I didn't review my case notes, I can tell you that there were.
So this is the aqua glow in the dark clear from Glitter and Grace.
Thank you. You're right.
With the examination of witness, senior name, subpoena from your side.
Judge, at this point, I think we would want to.
Same thing, just a layer of base, lay into your clear. Don't hit the bottom of your nail if you can help it.
The witness and
Okay. Put this back through.
your testimony.
So it's super important, get these glitters fully covered. I care more about my glitters being encapsulated than my shimmers or solids being encapsulated.
And our next witness is probably going to be pretty quick.
So see now going all around my nail here, right? All this acrylic, that's just gonna get hard and I'll have to file it away later. So that's why it's better to remove it now while it's soft.
I don't know, you say it'll be for witness. Okay, thank you. Let's call the next witness.
There we go.
State would call Ashlyn Rind.
Thank you. Hi, Tara.
Being told that this witness stepped out to use the.
Oh, get out. You're there for a project for penguins? All right, that makes sense. I could like buy that. How long do you guys stay? Is your mom a researcher? A geologist? No, not geologist. Geologist. Or is that a rock person? Yeah, that's rocks. Is she a researcher? I'll just leave it at that. That's super cool. What do you feed your penguin? Fish? Like sardines? Or what do they eat? I don't even know. I should know. I watched March of the Penguins. That's such a good movie. That's kind of sad too. So I can see that the base, the wet base is coming up through my acrylic. I should be pressing these nails down, huh guys? I forgot to do it on this one, but they're already pretty smooth, so. But let's press down this one. The plastic bag is coming back into play again here, guys. This will do a good job even in shaping my free edges and not leaving them too bumpy. Maybe the bottoms of them will be, but the sides won't. Yeah, plastic bags for pressing down glitters after, I do it after putting on the glitter after I put the clear on, and I do it after I activate too. Not all the time, but you know, if I think of it. I do use plastic bags a lot. And I'm just doing one layer of clear. Not going to do 2 layers on the glitter. Where's Brandis? She's been quiet. I haven't seen her. She wasn't really on Instagram this weekend either. I see a glitter in there. I can't believe I have 2 different shaped hands right now. And I went out with them. I didn't even get to do matching hands for Mother's Day or nothing. Two years or so? Okay. So what do you think of it? How old are you, Crystal? Do you like being there? Okay, there we go. So I see a little bit hanging off the edge here. Here too. Nah, whatever. I'll mess with it later. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done our clear, we can brush off. And now we are done with the dip base coat. That's what's used to apply your color, your glitters, your clear. Once all that's on you, now we're done with application, so we can close up our base. Now we want to take out our activator. This is step number 2. There's 3 liquids needed to do dip powder nails. That's base, activator, and top coat. So this is activator. And this is what hardens the nails and gets them ready to be filed. So I like to do 2 layers. Most instructions just say to do a layer of activator, but I don't know. I just always do 2. So I'm going to use this plastic bag now again. Press this down and make sure everything is flat. You can help to shape your nails by doing this, you guys. I do it around the free edges too. Okay. So I'll only do that for the glitter nails. Just don't press down for too long because the bag could stick. So you just got to keep it moving, or just don't hold it in place for too long. There we go. So there's a few glitters that are like sticking up right now. This plastic bag is going to make them all lay flat for me. Looks good. Okay, let's take this little drill and make sure the hole is still good. And it is, okay. A little bump there, but we should be able to get that smoothed out with filing. See it? When I turn my finger to the side, you can see. Let me get all this glitter off of myself. All right, let me see what you guys are all saying. I'm gonna hit my vape, sip my coffee. After you activate, you have to wait at least 2 minutes for the nails to fully cure. And then they'll be hard and ready to be filed and shaped. Super easy. This is why I fell in love with dip, because I could do it. It was easy, right? It's a clear liquid you're painting. It's not a color you're painting on your nails. And then you just dip into the powder and boom, it's there. That's so cool. And then it dries so fast. So many wonderful things about it. Hi, Brandis. Oh, I was just asking for you. Oh, yeah. I bet you have unbelievable stargazing views in Antarctica. Bye, Crystal. I did something special. I know what I did, Patty. No, we went out to eat and then we went to my sister-in-law's and we hung out there for a while, had dessert. I didn't eat any dessert, but I was full from lunch. But we didn't get home till I came home at 6 and then they got home at like 7. But we were originally going to ride with my mother and then my mother canceled on us. She ended up flying back to South Carolina. It's not her fault. But so she had to leave like quickly. And she is coming back though with her boyfriend. And so everybody thought we were going to be riding with my mother. So nobody offered us a ride. So we took a lift there and everybody took like smaller vehicles or whatever. So we had to like split up to get rides home. Oh, you heard Brandis? I'm like, where's Brandis? I was looking for you. What'd you get for Mother's Day? I know you got a present. Janet, how about you? What'd you get for Mother's Day, Janet? I want to know who got gifts. Crap. Where's my other baby? Shit. This one just, the battery. I'll just plug it. Oh no, I don't even have a charger here. Crap. Hold on. There it is. Oh, it's just on the other side of the room. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I'm so glad to have a good tank again, Tara, or anybody who vapes. You know, I think, I know Michelle, you don't vape, but I don't think, but I think, oh my God. What's her name? She begins with an A. The girl from Canada. I cannot think of it. I know it's not Audrey. Oh my God. I'm having like a brain freeze or no, not brain freeze. See, that's how I'm like, ugh. Oh no, Brandis. Indian? He doesn't like Indian? Candy and cards. Oh, you got a necklace, Lara? Thank you, Aaliyah. She's still here. She got quiet if she is. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. So the next big decision I'm going to have, guys, is, oh, look, I'm starting on my thumb, is what to put on. Oh, maybe I should do a purple charm. These are all silver with different colored stones in them. Like there's 2 of each colored stone in each little compartment. And then I have these ones, the rings, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing, just the rings. Maybe I'll do that color gold. It'll probably look good with the yellow gold hints this gives off, possibly. All right, back to the pinky. So it's obviously been longer than 2 minutes, but if you tap your file on your nails and hear a clacking sound, you're good to go. If you don't hear that sound, just wait a little longer. Before filing, I mean. I'm going up and down my sidewall. I go around the cuticle. Come down the other side. Have a little bit of acrylic on the side here. I'm trying to get it off. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna file this smooth here. Hope I don't screw anything up with it. All right, let's make sure we're still good. We should be. Okay. Yep. And it's pretty smooth. Okay, and then you just want to shape your free edge. Maybe I'll do a pointy stiletto for you today, Tara. Makes me think of you if I do a pointy. Okay. We'll move on to the ombre now. I'm using a 180 grit file. That's the side of it I'm using. The other side is 100 grit. I like these skinny files a lot, especially for getting in my cuticle lines, like in here. I feel like I can do it way easier than like a file like this, you know? It just doesn't seem like it doesn't fit in there. But this one does. Sorry, somebody's mowing the lawn. My window's open. And of course, quartz on break. Okay, we're going for a sharp stiletto. Sometimes I'll go for like a softer or less sharp, but we're going sharp today, so let's do it. Dang, that's pointy. Okay, what'd I miss? Oh, you're driving, Janet? You went out for lunch and relaxed by the pool. You guys sound like you got a nice life, Janet, for real. Oh, you are? You going to your daughter's tonight? Who, Katie? Or whose? Oh, you going to Becky's? I'm guessing Becky's. Patty. So I'm choosing the 180 grit side to smooth out this nail and to get out any little bumps that might still be there. There's really, well, yeah, there's a little one down here. And I do like my nails smooth, so. I mean, if you make your nails smooth everywhere, they're going to be pretty perfect. So you definitely want to try and do your best when filing to get everything smooth from all around the edges, everywhere. Every part of the nail, except you don't have to worry about the underside, really, unless you want to. Well, no, that's not even true. I file my underside to make sure it's smooth. I mean, you don't have to worry about what it looks like underneath, though, right? Lara, I want to hear about this necklace you got. The city was going around putting up flags on all the poles, telephone poles for Memorial Day. The town right next to us, you know how I'm right on the Massachusetts border? So the town in Massachusetts, every Memorial Day, they do their big thing. They don't do anything for the 4th of July, but for Memorial Day, they have a parade, a carnival, and then fireworks. So I'm sure we'll be going to that. The carnival is like lamer and lamer every year, though. Maybe it's because Dominic's getting older. I don't know, but we go more for the fireworks. But I guess Dominic hasn't even been enjoying the fireworks lately. The last couple times we've gone. I'm gonna get that nice and rounded, and then I'm gonna come down on my side wall. This is kind of wonky here. Definitely want it smooth. There we go. I saw Pearl Jam play Portland the other night, Michelle, on the 10th. We want to go see them so bad, but the tickets, like before, if you were part of the 10 Club, which is Pearl Jam's fan club, you would get first dibs on tickets. Now it's a lottery, even if you're a part of you pay for membership, you know. And then the tickets were going $300-$400, and that was before fees and everything, because they're playing Fenway Park, which is like a horrible place to see a concert anyway, because there's very limited seating. I think there's only like 30,000 seats at Fenway. And it's a crappy place to see a concert. You'd think it'd be cool because it's Fenway Park, but no. Okay. That looks good. Ooh, you did a 3D flower? Oh, you going out to eat, Patty? Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, Michelle will know because she's been doing a lot of the 3D flowers lately. So I'm sure Michelle could give you some guidance. Right, Michelle? With 3D flowers to Aaliyah. She said she made her first one yesterday, whatever. I don't know if you're busy at work, so I'm just letting you know what's going on in the chat. Ooh, quartz back. Oh my God. So I ordered this personalized sign from Temu. It was like a big A, and then written through the A was your last name. So I put our last name. They friggin' sent it to me with the last 3 letters of our name not on there. I'm like, well, what the heck? Yeah, we have like a long last name, but it didn't say anything about a letter limit. They didn't contact me after the fact to tell me, hey, we can't fit all your letters on here. No, they made it and sent it anyway. I was so disappointed because we don't have anything personalized like that. And that was going to be the first thing, you know. There we go.
All right, thank you. Please be seated.
Michelle, I might need help with well, I don't know. I might need tips on putting this
All right, the station call.
uh ring in. All right. Clean this up. I'm gonna buff the nails. I'm probably gonna skip my glitter nails since I filed them. Let's see. I'll go over them. So this is just making my nails even smoother. Aaliyah, get out. Are you Native American? Or are you Canadian? French Canadian? Okay, I do want to use my Ergo file. This is the last step I do when filing my nails. And this is to go around your cuticles. It does not hurt. It's a glass file, and it's actually more gentle than a regular file around your cuticles. But there, I had a little something up in there. I wanted to get it out. This one looks good. Ooh. one of Tylee's friends is on the stand. I've never seen any of Tylee's friends take the stand before.
Things that you and Tylee do together. We go on drives together, talk about teenage things, you know, our high school boy drama with friends, what was going on in life, what's going on.
Okay. That looks fine.
Very well.
Oh, they sharp because I just itched my face. Okay. They look good. I'm going to use, I like to use a nail brush and rubbing alcohol to clean off my nails. You could get up and go wash your hands, rinse your hands anyway, you know. Dry them off and then come back to the table. I like using the nail brush because it really gets into everything, you know. Okay. Pretty. I should probably top coat first, huh? Because if I,
Once every 6 months.
yeah, I think afterwards, I think I'm gonna top coat and then I'll drill through the top coat and then we'll try and get this thing in. It doesn't even look, they look too big to fit. All right. So once you're done filing and buffing and all that good stuff, and you've rinsed your hands and you're ready to do your top coat, you want to grab your activator again. Before you top coat, you need to reactivate your nails. If anybody disagrees with me about when I should put this ring in my nail, let me know. If you guys know something I don't.
She did, yes. She came back for a short period of time and then 6 months later it was literally what I did.
So I'm not going to do 2 layers of activator like I did last time. You only need 1 thin layer. It's going to make a chemical reaction with the top coat, which dries the top coat. So that's the reason for this activator the second time. I just have a sip of my coffee.
Did you stay in contact with?
Oh, you're Dutch?
Tried to.
Sweet.
And then after that it kind of fell off. So
Were you born in the Netherlands? The Netherlands, right? That's where Dutch people are from. Old. Okay. What do you guys think I should put on for a charm? Should I use one of these? Should I do this champagne gold? Or should I do the silver with the purple?
Thank you. Good morning.
It's a flower. I'm looking to see if there's, I can't see what's in that one. Oh, that's red. Oh, there's light purple and dark purple. Oh, they're both flowers, different kinds of flowers though.
in my experience, yeah, maybe more than that because she was so I would see that he was home.
Oh, okay, Michelle. Hi, Lisa. You think the rose gold will pop? Oh, I think you might be right, actually. Because I was thinking gold because of like the yellow you see in this, but it's got that pink too, which might really work nice with it. The pink and the gold, the pink and the yellow, you know. I think I might do it. All right, well, before we top coat, I'm just going to, and you would want to do this too, wipe off your nails to make sure there's no wet activator on them. This is a really important step, guys, so try your hardest not to forget. You'll know pretty quick if you did forget because your top coat brush is going to harden and your nails are going to, your top coat's going to go in streaky looking and stuff. So, like, if you're writing down the steps or something, make sure you write down, wipe off with a lint-free wipe or a paper towel. And this is just to make sure your nails are dry. They look dry, right? But doesn't mean they are. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do 2 layers of top coat, and then from there, we'll come back over here. I guess I'm just going to let the nails dry first. Is that funny? Okay. So dip gets 2 layers. Your first layer does not have to be perfect. I do 3 swipes, 1 down the center and then 1 on each side of the nail. But do as little as you need. Some people have really small nail beds. I have wide nail beds. But if you can do your whole nail in like 1 stroke, then just do 1. Okay, and now on your second layer, you can be more detailed. I still do it the same way. I might go a little more slowly or carefully on this layer though. And I'll cap my edges too. I like to go in immediately and do my second layer, but you could wait, a little bit if you wanted to. I just, the sooner you get your second layer on, the sooner it's going to be dry, right? So that's why I do it immediately, and it works for me well. I get too nervous, like if I wait too long, that the first layer is going to start drying, and then I'm going to get streaks in my top coat. But really, it's just floating it over the layer underneath right now anyhow. You definitely want to cap your free edges if you want your mani to last and not chip. It will help. I don't know what happened there, but something. I got a hair. Okay. Okay, and then it dries in like 2 minutes, you guys. So everything dries fast. It's easy to do. All the little things you see me doing, like cleaning up my cuticles after I put the dip on, pressing down with plastic bag, using my ergo file. All those little things either help to make the mani look better or help to cut down on filing time or total mani time in general, So those are just things that I've learned over my years of dipping that, like I said, make the mani look better. So there are reasons, that I do them. I'm not just here wasting everybody's time. I'm going to mess with this drill. I have some acrylic in here. Actually, give me this. That's going to come out. There we go. There we go. That's better. And of course, once these are dry, we have to put some cuticle oil or some balm. The very least, some really hydrating lotion. Something moisturizing on your hands for sure. So just giving these a couple minutes, like I said, to dry. What do you guys think? And of course, we still got to put the ring in, the charm.
If there's any significant odor of the gasoline paint or something like that.
Wow.
At the end of the can, a charcoal
Ah, thank you, Julia and Lacey, BFF, Boba Stitch Queens. Yeah, they're gorgeous colors. Yes, there's definitely rose in the sparkle. Lisa, you're right.
cool down to room temperature. We would then reopen that can, take out the charcoal strip, put it in a little vial, add some solvent to it, and then we would run that solvent on an instrument called the GCMS. And the GCMS would tell us.
Thank you. Don't look at my other hand because I lost a nail on that hand. Just look at this one. They might be dry. I'm afraid to check.
Could you briefly explain?
Okay, the pinky's dry, so I'm gonna flip. Let's flip it back upside down here. So you just go in the same. What I did was I just kept going the same way you would with a screwdriver, same direction, right? You don't want to turn it one way and then turn it another way. Geez, it feels like I'm having to re-drill the whole thing again. Ooh, I heard a squeak. Damn, that top coat's hard. I really want to put. Alright, I have to like. Sorry, I need to put some pressure against it.
The fragments are indicative of what the compound was.
There we go. It's coming now. See it? All right. Then screw it again. Come back out. Okay. All right. Let's see about these rose gold ones. Looks like they're in a bag. Just pretty nice. I can appreciate that. Just gotta make sure everything's dry. Okay, they are. No, it doesn't have different sizes. It just came with one. And the rings are all the same size too, if that's what you're asking me. Yeah, so let's see. I am going to go with the rose gold. Thank you, Lisa, for the idea. You know what I don't have right now are like needle nose pliers or anything. But Michelle is here and she's done these before. And she said, see if I can even get it. I might have to use my finger. I think I gotta open it a little more. It's kind of like a nose ring, but super tiny. Okay. Is it gonna go in?
We had a request for looking for the presence of an enemy. What did they specifically say?
I might have to make it a little bigger, Michelle. I think you're right. Hold on. Let me go in this way too. Okay. Oh. I cracked my dip. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Either I'll go over it with gel and hope it's not, you don't see it anymore. Or I'll just edit the little crack out of my photo. That's what I was worried about happening, and that was why I pierced it beforehand. Okay, let's try this again. It's just, it's so hard to manage it with my finger. What theme am I going for? Not really a theme. More just I wanted to use these pretty colors. Spring nails. Just spring nails. I'm an ambassador for Glitter and Grace Dip Powders, and that's the company whose powders I'm using, and it went in. So there we go. Okay.
So when you did your analysis,
Now I just gotta close that back. And there we go. All right. Let's see if I can. Okay, perfect.
green versus fresh.
No,
Or not. Let me
it's
see.
gasoline in that can.
I want to like spin it. So where it meets is not together. I mean, it's in the back of the nail, you know, the clasp or where it meets. There we go, like that. All right, guys, I have to look. See that crack going right through the bottom of my nail? I'm wondering if a gel top coat. I mean, it's not like really noticeable, but it's noticeable. I am going to try with a gel top coat. Sometimes, I mean, like it can help to hide flaws in your dip top coat.
Well, that will conclude your testimony this morning, then. Thank you for appearing.
If I apologize, I don't know if I heard the court determine if he should be released or not.
I actually did not make that determination. Is he going to be recalled?
He will be released from the state, yes.
Okay.
No subpoena, Judge.
Yeah, so you can't even see it now, the crack. That's cool. All right, I am going to cure this nail and then we can put oil on. We'd be done. You like it, Aaliyah?
The state would call.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Lisa, I appreciate that comment because my lives are a little different. You sit through the whole thing with me, you know, and it's good, bad, and ugly. Yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of times manis don't come out how you think they're going to look in your head, right? Even if you end up liking the mani, it might not be what you know, thought of in your head or whatever. But yeah, so I am here Monday through Friday, you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you are enjoying yourselves. I'd love to have you guys back. You know, I want to know who's watching me. I want to get to know you guys. Lots of the girls who are here, they're my friends, you know, so they're my nail friends. We all met because of nails, you know, and it's they're awesome ladies, and you know, it's something we all have in common. We don't agree on everything, of course, but we all respect each other, we all love each other, and you know, we're kind of like our own little family. Okay, that was fun, you guys. We're gonna have to do this again. Good call on the rose gold. I definitely like that. I don't know, should I like push it out so it's like hanging out a little? Should I leave it down? Okay. Today, I think this month, Brandis, the lemon sugar cuticle balm is back in stock. She's making it today, so it should be listed by the end of the day. And it's my last month as an ambassador. I'm a spring ambassador. It's my last month with Happy Cuticle Company. So it's kind of sad that'll be over. But on the other hand, I can go back to using my Grimes Ridge, which I've missed. I do like her oils a lot. And I will continue to buy her cuticle balms and probably her perfumes too, because I really love the perfumes at Happy Cuticle Company. So you guys can save at Happy Cuticle Company with code TARA15. And if you like the dip powders I used today, and who's kidding who, right? Like, how can you not? You can find these at Glitter and Grace Dips on Etsy, and you can save 20%. Holy crap, 20%, right? With code TARA20, or you can use Lotus20 if you'd like. I always oil up both of my hands. I did lose a nail last night, so don't mind this hand. Plus, I'm also wearing medium almond tips on this hand instead of stilettos. I put these on a few days ago or last week sometime.
Did you ever?
I don't know if I'm gonna keep them yet or what I'm gonna do. I might change these longer ones into almonds. I just went, oh my god, what's on my nail? I thought it was a piece of striping tape. And I'm like, oh, it's the ring. Thought something was on there. So this is how I like to end my lives every day. For those of you who are new, I like to pick out a nail fee sleeve and my jewelry. Let's see what we got in here. I apologize for the big mess, but I do think we should go with purple. Not that though. I could use a light purple because this is like a periwinkle. It's not really purple. I have light purple, black, white, denim. I have this dark purple one. Let's use this for now. This is the light purple one. I got it off of Temu. This is super tight up here though. The one that goes up high on your arm. It's tighter than the bottom, the wrist part. It's kind of weird. I think that color will match. Fix my wings. Do you think that matches? Or should I do something different? Oh, maybe I'll do white. I think white might look better, you guys. You know what might be hard now though is jewelry because I got this rose gold ring in here. I might have to do rose gold jewelry. Flip that around so it looks like that. What am I doing? Let me take those down. That one's rose gold. I have a couple rose gold rings. This one would pass for rose gold too. That one. You guys know I like that ring. And I have this one. The one with the hearts. We'll use those. Okay, here is the finished mani, guys. What do you think?
Receive from who? Well, first off, let me ask you about the doctor. What is that?
Oh, these are nail fee sleeves. Okay, Brandis. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I'm going to go out and take photos, and tomorrow I will post this to my Instagram and to my Facebook. If anybody is on Instagram, give me a follow. You can find me at Tara Loves to Dip on Instagram and TikTok. And then my business page on Facebook is Tara's Nail Spot, but don't worry about that. I don't pay much attention to that. So, yes, but this is how I like to end my lives because then I'm going to go out and I'm going to take my many pictures. So, if I can ever get this ring to stay perfect. That's a bitch sometimes. I appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you so much to the new people, the new faces who, put themselves out there and chatted with us. We will always be kind in return. And it's awesome to meet new people. So the girl from Antarctica was pretty cool too. I gotta admit, I think I ended up believing her. She had a whole story to go with it, right? I don't know. It could have been Dominic from school. Who knows? I'm talking about my son because he's trolled me plenty of times. And I always fall for it too. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day or a nice weekend, whatever you did, even if you didn't do much. Patty, have fun tonight. If I don't talk to you, I probably will, but if not. And thank you to my moderators for all that you do. I know sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Tara, I'll be getting in touch with you after like 5:30, 6 o'clock to do your bracelet. So watch out for me. I'll see if I have your phone number. If I do, I'll just text you. But I'm not sure I have it. And anyway, I will be back tomorrow at around 11 to do another Manny. We're going to be swatching and using Hypnotic Nails, upcoming collections that are releasing. I have some of the dips. I don't have all of them from both collections, but I have some. I have all of one collection though. So we're going to be swatching those and using those tomorrow. These dips are going to release on the 15th. Let me flip my calendar so I can see when that is, which is Wednesday. So that is the deal for tomorrow. So I hope you guys can make it back. And we'd love to see you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good afternoon. Love you, ladies.
And what I should have said is it's submitted by the business rep.